Our location here is Enmore Opress, and yes, back of us here is the polling station here. But there is so far there's no major activity going on here because this gentleman here, what's your name, sir?
Shamar Prasad.
Shamar Prasad. He lives right here next door to the opposite the polling station. Tell us what happened this morning. Another polling station opened at 6 o'clock a.m. How was the polling so far today here?
Everything's smooth. Everything's smooth. Everything's smooth.
No, when you say everything's smooth, you expect what time do people start come out and vote?
6.
The long lines, huge lines?
No, normal line. You come and vote, you're gone. You come and vote, you're gone.
Okay.
No problem, no nothing.
So what you do? You walk with your voter's ID card and show them?
Yeah, you just walk with your ID card, they get on to name. And
you show them the voter ID card, and then they check your name, and they send you to which booth to go to vote.
One booth you get, one vote.
So there's one booth, and you cast your vote.
Yes, and finish and out.
And who you vote for this morning?
Well, I vote for the PPP Civic.
PPP Civic. And why you vote for the PPP Civic?
Long support them.
You want to support them, okay. So face the camera. If you have friends and family in New York, you can say hello to them.
I got my sister in New York, my daughter, my son, my brother. Hi to them.
Yeah. All right. So you think going to win this election?
I think the PPP Civic will
win this election. All right. Guyana general and regional elections, May 11th. Our location here is Enmore, and this is Newtown. And as you can see, the people already lining up to vote. They're waiting to cast their ballot, and they have 10 polling stations in this area. And so far in this area and around Georgetown and everywhere else in Guyana, it's peace and calm. And according to sources, the opposition made a statement: if the PP win this election, that they will not accept the results. And let's see what's going to happen when the results comes out, whether they have some disturbance in Guyana or not. So right here is very quiet and peaceful in Enmore, Newtown. And this is where I'm coming live from Newtown, Enmore, Georgetown, Guyana. As you continue our coverage, the Guyana election coverage, our next location here on the East Coast is we are close to the Enterprise Primary School, which is the polling station. We have a group guys here from Enterprise who want to give their comments and views about this election.
I think we will get better results. Better results.
Better results, yes. And what do you think about this election?
This election, Enterprise is a PPP stronghold. We're getting 100% vote in Enterprise. So we think, for all the length and breadth of this country, the history of the election in Guyana, PPP never lose election, and they will never lose election.
And they're going to win this election.
And they're going to win the election by a large margin.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
And the next day again, PPP never rig election. What they must say the PPP rig election. PPP never rig election, and they will never rig election because they never lose election.
And tell us about this morning. Everybody come out and vote this morning?
People come out in a large number this morning, but you might see that it's a little slow up now because some people going to work and they like about 3 o'clock then you might see people start coming out back around.
Okay,
but we had a reasonable turnout for the day.
Okay, so the people start voting from 6 o'clock this morning.
6 o'clock this morning
and the polling station closed at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock this afternoon.
Okay.
This young man said that we never lose an election. That is why we have two coups. The making of a prime minister and the election was crooked like barbed wire. Right in England and other places, they say, okay, the people is vote. The PNC people. And you know what? They are not Guyanese. One other place, Hans are great and said, they lap number so. One other place, trainer run. And me personal feelings, deep within me, you know what happened? They're not only going to rig this election, they're going to break this election.
Well, listen to me. GECOM, this election was responsible for free, fair, and transparent.
Because last night, what we noticed last night, then says Saturday night after 12, 12 o'clock was deadline for all advertisement,
Right.
party advertisement. Channel 9 still advertise. Channel 6 to 7 still advertise. What the media monitor them do?
Well, that's very, very
You
important.
understand?
The MMU supposed to monitor
This morning,
all media to make
this
sure
morning,
if it is done the right
this
way.
morning 7 o'clock, two of the African brothers from over there come over with big logo, hang up on their back. What the police them doing?
Yes, I think they can come out with logos, the T-shirts, the vote.
But the thing is, if we do that, right away, see how we can lock up on our station.
All right, let me
That's
add
the
something
problem.
to it. One Afro Guyanese, me don't know, how many can be a Guyanese? We are same thing what I talk about, one big new thing. It's a rump and a call about that. Me call one security RC. Mr. Bai, what was one? Me not mean say if I influence anybody to vote up new. But one Mahatma like me go and slap them, you know what happened in the whole country? The time them are here, the one get slapped, they will start kill. So when we call on this job, I would say, yeah, Mr. Anti-Man, the RC constable.
All right.
You know Tamil language?
All right.
Tamil language. You know when we tell leader, when we call on him, you know what he say? What it really mean? Me not take me medication.
Alright,
Right?
you can-
Me go tell him. Me, no, that's
Because-
Chinese language.
Yeah.
You Karam, and they will know this from Guyana.
All right. So now we are. I know right now we'll be hoping that at the end of the day, when all the polling stations tally the votes, they're going to send that to GECOM, and GECOM will do a general count, and then they're going to start announcing from region 1 to region 10 how many votes in these different regions, and then they're going to declare the winner who win this election. But I do hope that for over the last elections, couple of elections, the results usually come out like about a day or 2 days after.
No, but the thing is what me not understand with this country. I've been around 1 million people here. The two major parties, let's say APNU, AFC and 3PC. Good. Each one of them party each one of the police them party they got member. One representative.
Right.
When police are closed between 12 o'clock at the night, the whole country know who win the election.
Elections.
Why they casting all the fusing?
That's only GECOM can answer the question, because you see, we can answer the question for GECOM.
You got a problem with success.
Yeah.
Success, a girl carry father for vote, positive, right? The man blind. The man blind, he can't see.
Right.
The PO, the presider, the PO, what they live in charge of the place. He tell the man that can't vote for him.
Right. And he's
Who
blind.
expect to vote for the man?
Which means
And,
they're wrong.
and the thing is that the girl like the girl know what to do. The girl know she will vote for the man.
Okay. This matter, when these issues, right away, you call your party chairman or you call your the GECOM and tell them the situation and let them know what goes on, so they can resolve the matter. They can resolve the problem, because these things comes up in election, and the election commission body is responsible for getting everybody to vote. If there's a problem, there's an issue. That's what we do in the States. If we go to vote and we can't vote, we call this election commission number, we call, and we tell them the issue, and they look into it right away and tell you, okay, you can vote or you can't vote. Only GECOM can tell you that, because this is where it goes.
We get
But-
some problem like that in the price at present now. The same house, the head for the house get to vote, but the mistress not get to vote.
Well,
When they check on the list,
is her name was on the list. Did she registered?
yeah, she registered but the name was is not on the list.
But she's in a different polling
You
station.
check everywhere, check the GECOM website and nothing and I get. How the man can vote for the same house and the lady can't vote?
Well, that's
Something not wrong. You see, this is the thing. When Clement Rowe even has said that how they let them make the list right,
Right.
the APNU member them said that PP frightened the election.
Right.
Now you see the result in enterprise couple well body, over 50 body. Name not up on the list. What really go on?
But something is wrong.
Something wrong.
But everybody registered in this area.
Yes, everybody registered. People are living and are dead.
Election problems and so on. We are told to call the election office and express your views and tell them, or call the people civic office and tell them what's going on in the area.
Now we got it.
And do that right now.
Total GPR.
And right. Your comment, what's going on, what you observe. on this election day?
Basically, I'm working, helping out my colleagues here in Enterprise, and we're working around Enterprise, Kalinjin, and Melanie area. So far, everything is going very smoothly, I would say. No incidents. There is good turnout. The people are coming out in both areas, Kalinjin and Enterprise, in numbers to vote. Experienced some of those discrepancies here. Basically, some of those people were not registered, or they registered in 2001, and some of them registered late. They didn't get their ID cards. Some of them did not pick up their ID cards, and some of the names are misspelled. And last minute, they changed the numbers and the polling station on us. They changed like they say to Z in some areas, change it, and they put another B to whatever it is. So some of those problems we encountered here in this area also.
I see. So far the same thing like what Patty said, so not much mainly in this area. That is exactly what is the base.
The opposition said that if they lose this election, they tell the people not to accept the results. And that is where I think we're going to have some problems. If it's in a democracy country, all parties should be able to accept the results once it's a free, fair and transparent election. And there should be no ifs and buts. But every party has a right, if they feel in that region or that polling station there might be some problems and they want to recount, they have that right for that polling station to recount that vote.
Essequibo, I was in Essequibo, in the riverine areas, in Georgetown, in Lusignan. The PPP supporters came out in large numbers. Of course,
I was there.
APNU has their supporters too. So, as you said, it's a tight race, but we're seeing a victory.
On Saturday night, the last campaigning rally, there was over 40,000 people, and that shows the full support.
APNU and AFC already recognize that it cannot win the election. That is why they are saying that the people must not accept the result if they lost. They already know that they lost. And they're doing this to create some kind of a...
And there's one more thing here. President Carter fell ill yesterday, and they fly him out to Atlanta. But the observing team is still here observing the elections, and there are 5 or 6 different observing teams here, internationally here, that they are staying at Pegasus and Marriott right now, observing elections in the 10 regions.
Why they say they want to change the card and lose that case and a coke not to jump President Georgia vehicle?
Yes, we're here.
Are we rotating?